rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my leading. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what is it all about? Like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Or y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are.
Love checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Okoro. On the court for the Cavaliers. Karis LeVert is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the center, locking down the middle.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
It's been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Neto's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Garland. Rubio passes to Mobley. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. He's such a promising player.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Cavs trailing. Rubio passes to LeVert. Now here's Rubio, guarded closely. Jones with the block. Pass to Jay. Let's go with a three, and that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Outside Rubio. Jones with the block. Here's Jay. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Rubio up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jones with the block. Here's Jay. Misses from short range. Well, Cleveland's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Inside. Rubio finds LeVert. Out to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Jay. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Outside Rubio. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, Green, covered by Love. And it's Jay missing. And the Cavs with possession. 15-point game. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Caruso. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And he drops the first. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Here's Jay, covered by Rubio. Basket's good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
To the middle. Here's Rubio. Tries again. Drummond grabs the miss.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Jones misses. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
First personal foul.
That's good from Jones.
At the line for Chicago.
Jones hits them both.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
LeVert outside. Here's Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Caruso.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Rubio. First personal foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Pass to Neto. Now here's Love. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Here's Neto. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Jay in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Garland.
Chicago foul.
The Bulls make...
Substitution on the court.
Allen finds LeVert. Outside Rubio. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Here's Dosunmu. Vucevic with it. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Neto. From outside, off the mark. Chicago's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Jay, covered by Rubio. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. He picked up 15 in their last win against Washington. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Neto. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Allen. Out to Rubio. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Outside, Green. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Jay. He's got 10. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Now that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jay. Back to Green. Here's Jay, covered by Rubio. Jay. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Remaining in the first half.
LeVert passes to Rubio. Outside Love. Back to LeVert. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:41 left to play in the second quarter. And that one's good. Jay, he's got 15.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside Rubio. LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. No good. A bit long that time.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
and for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Pass to LeVert. The shot. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Here's Jay. 16 points for him. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
Caris LeVert, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Jay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
4th team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Rubio. Pass to Love. Banked it in off the glass. Love's got 5.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Williams with it. Here's Jay. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it...
The Bulls, 63. The Cavaliers, 37.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Substitution
checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Mitchell. Unloads from 13. That one falls.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's got 10.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Caris LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Rubio comes in for Garland. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Donovan Mitchell.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Jay, covered by Rubio. The 3 is up. And it's Jay missing. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From 13, that one's wide left.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Mitchell. Down low, Mobley. That shot off. Jones with some nice D. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Here's Jay. Clock at 6. Mitchell against Caruso. Over Mitchell. Caruso with the bucket. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Mobley. Blocked.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. And that one's good. Jay, 22 points for him. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the middle. Here's Love. Good work defensively by Drummond.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Rubio. Looking to end the run. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
LeVert goes against DeRozan. The three is up. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Takes one from 10 feet, and DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his third assist of the night. Here's Rubio. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Jay, 22 points for him. The three. Offensive board, Drummond. That's his 6 making 11 tries.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
LeVert left side. Back to Neto. Here's Rubio. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
It's stolen by Rubio. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Rubio's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Green. And here's Drummond. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. From 13. With the clock winding down, and the jam by Drummond.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep.
Completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And the free throw, no good. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
They've got Dosunmu, Kobe White out there with Green. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Jay in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the... Five in the game for Chicago. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Jones. Outside White. Here's Jay. Checked by Mitchell. Back to Jones. Now White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Now here's Mitchell. Knocked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And he lobs it up.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Pass to Jay. And the layup is good off the glass. 24 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Garland for three. He drops it from range.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Jay. Check by Mitchell. The kick out to White. Pass to Jay. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. White can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Jay. Check by Mitchell.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. All right, time for an injury report. All right, a good chance to get an update on Nikola Vucevic's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. After examining the foot, he said it was pretty clear this was a sprained toe. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game. Zach LaVine.
To see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Here's Jay, guarded by Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Tries to snap the cold streak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Some changes for Chicago. Green comes in for Williams, and it's White in for DeRozan. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for Darius Garland. And Stevens subbed in for Mitchell. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Some games you find big help in unexpected places. That was the case tonight for Jay.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland, Raul Neto.
And so he hit both. And it's the Bulls' ball. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Jay. Pass to Jones. Now here's Dragic. Here's Jay. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Boy, tough game. How did you guys manage to get this win tonight?
You know, it always comes back to defense. You know, in the second half, we got defensive stops, we got rebounds. You know, we were able to get out in transitions. We shared the ball, and we kept it from moving from side to side, and we just played with great pace tonight.
You were really effective at starting the break tonight. How did you go about doing that?
Man, just cleaning the glass and keeping my head up. You know, looking for the outlet pass. You know, we got a lot of speed and athleticism, so anytime we can use that to our advantage is a good thing.
It certainly is. Worked out well tonight. Thank you.
Anytime, man.
Get the bride and then the chariot. With my lady, I'ma marry her. Got the diamond in the back, yeah. Put the diamond on her. Get on up like a hydraulics on my car. Super bouncing, Snoop and Missy Elliott. And don't forget I'm from the west side, south central. Throw it up, slow it up while I'm bending corners on that super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast. Baby, be supersonic. Out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them.
Sitting here in this parking lot in the tightest spot. I with you, you with me, well sometimes mostly you not. Like to stare off in space in between sentence you stop. Talking to escape through chapters up top you keep locked. I waste cause your brain needs a break. Got no idea what you be going through, how you make it. It's that time of the year, time of the month, time of day. Even warriors need euphoria, they'll go crazy. She say she don't wanna be 30 years old, asking what's the tea. Clicking on pictures, trying to envision places she really wanna see. Baby, don't try to solve it all in one day. How about this? I know your feet hurt, so let's dip, let's skip to your place. I massage them till you snore it. That silly you work with. Ask me if I wanna see heaven, girl, with you. My life is perfect, I can't wait, no shame to say, but your soul yearning, it'll get burning till you cross paths with your purpose. So, searching.
Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Get you out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics. Super bounce. Don't drop it. Fast, fast. Baby, be supersonic. Out of me. Boy, this fast cash. Venmo me them economics.
I'm slow down at the moment. I don't know how slow I can get. This bounce feel worse than good.
I'm in my car, parked, posted on the block. Me and my dogs, windows foggy, la la la. Go knock, knock, knock. Can you turn that down? Cause y'all be blah, blah, blah. They be anyway, got them up as well. Point the fingers to the 12. Put it at this legal, but them people sitting. Set the homies free. Free as a bird, free as a bee. Free as the leaf that's from the tree that blew to me. It's that super bounce.
Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Lucy too. Laugh me to the bank. Every face is new. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the St. Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Lucy too. Laugh me to the bank. Every face is new. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the St. Laurent suit. In all white, but tonight I'm feeling like my enemy. I hope they get Ice Cube zone. It's all about the picture me.
Watching I be to the socks. We like Junior Mafia. Quick to tell the queen of the get up out of here. I know the security, so I got my in here. Rose tinted Cartier. Spot your block, then we spin your block like a barbecue. Damian. Murakami flowers in my condo crap. Louis monogram. Follow my command. I'm reaching to my eye. I got insomnia. You follow
okay,
that.
I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Lucy too. Laugh me to the bank. Every face is new. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the St. Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Lucy too. Laugh me to the bank. Every face is new. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the St. Laurent suit.
Chrome hearts and chrome. Lie to me, you to me. That LV and go yard.
Good game last night. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Just like that. One more.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
Hey!
Now we're rolling.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused and practice today. We need to be a sound defensive team, and that starts with limiting fast break opportunities. Let's get to work on stopping the ball in transition.
Hey, grab that board. Lock up. Where we go? Help him. Mismatch. Get on my man. You got it. I got ball. Good boy. My bad. Hey, back, go ahead. Stop ball. We're here. Start it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Focus. Hey, yo, run it. Heads up. Pump it, baby. Shoot that. Hey, right here. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. I see him.
Let's go.
Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting.
Keep it going.
We ready, let's go. It'll drop, man. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, baby. Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Great game.
Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit. In all white, but tonight I'm feeling like my enemy. I hope they get Ice Cube zone. It's all about the Benjamin.
Watching out to the socks, we like Junior Mafia. Quick to tell the queen of Dior, get up out of here. I know the security, so I got my in here. Rose tinted Cartiers, spot your block, then we spin your block like a barber chair. Dummy, yeah. Murakami flowers in my condo crap. Louis monogram. Follow my command. Counting recent to my eye. I got insomnia. You follow.
Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit.
Chrome hearts and chrome. You lie to me, you to me. That LV and Goyard, the trunk is wet. I'm just showing the shallow me. Ain't that why you proud of me? Ain't that why you ask for new Versace when you?
I hope I offend you. The Da Vinci Road. Tonight you're gonna and I'm the trump. Hey, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci 2, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in a Saint Laurent suit.
Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major, narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. You rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a car. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pay, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. My whole hope to the next stage. I've been ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game. Give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade.